Good morning or good evening, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is Daleen Alisea. I'm a 20-year-old fitness enthusiast, fitness bodybuilder, and today I'm going to go over my 2024 goals and what I'm going to kind of structure my year around, and what I really want to focus on, get better habits into, and just really how my 2024 year is supposed to look like when it comes to my fitness journey, because that's kind of how like a lot of things are centered around. So for a little background, I'm 20 years old. I work full time and I also am an online coach. There's applications. My books are still open as of right now. So there's the applications in the link in my bio. I mean, in this description. If you want to apply to be one of my clients, you get 24/7 access to me. And yeah, not only that though, I work full time as well. I'm also pursuing social media content creation and as well. I'm also pursuing my degree in accounting. I'm a finance major. I have as of right now I have my associates. I just have a year and a half left for my bachelor's degree and then I'll be done with that. But still continuing school. But so today I definitely wanted to touch base on my fitness journey and like my 2024 goals and how I'm kind of like structuring it. In 2024, I am supposed to be starting a prep if all goes well. If I don't start my prep, it's not the end of the world for me, but that is what me and my coach are looking like. We have a timeline from like April to August, me being inside of a prep. So that's kind of just a good timeline. I trust my coach with whatever he tells me, so that's what we're going to do. And besides that, I'm in a growth phase as of right now. I will do more of a sit down video on my physique and my growth phase and what's everything going on with me and like my body and fitness more in depth in another video, because that has something to do entirely differently than my 2024 goals. But that's kind of the structure of this year. So I want to start with my 2024 goals. A lot of these do not have to do with fitness. Surprisingly, I think it's just because I already know my fitness goal is to become pro. One of my first like biggest goals this year is I want to learn more about my finances, take back my finances, learn not to spend as much as I'm making, and just invest in everything I need to do. So mine's is to take back my finances, quote unquote. I'm not in debt or anything, but I just want to know where my money is going because I don't really track a lot of that stuff and I know I have a slight shopping problem. So that's the first thing. And what I'm doing to implement it is I have a monthly budget sheet. I will link the one I bought down below. I got it off a girl on Etsy. It's very simple. She wrote it out nice. She has the instructions in it. So I'm just gonna link the one that I bought. Taking back my finances is definitely my first one, especially at this young age. I need to learn about it before I do have kids and I'm in debt. Um, my next goal is definitely one that I've never really done. I'm very much a like I know what I have to do and I do get things done by the deadlines of like school and like everything else I have in my life. But my next like number one goal is time management, which includes daily planning, content planning, and seeing where my time goes, where I'm writing in bed and doing absolutely nothing, not editing videos or anything that really has to do with that, because I know I don't do it as much as I'm supposed to. So to implement that, I got in today actually. I'm at my boyfriend's house, but in my house, I got delivered a planner that has content planning as well inside the planner. It has a daily, monthly overview and also has expenses, which is also why I bought the planner. So I bought the physical version of the planner, and also on my iPad I have a digital planner. So it has like links I need to put for like if I have to reply to emails, has anything that I need to do is all hyperlinked in there. Um, I just got off a digital planner off of some girl on TikTok. I don't remember who, but yeah, I just got a digital planner. A lot of them work the same. You can find out on Etsy, but looking into a good planner that I knew that was gonna help me and not hinder me in it, because a lot of times planning out things is very stressful. Along with that goal, I wanted to be more present in my time because me and my boyfriend do spend a lot of time together. We're with each other a lot, but I feel like we don't spend quality of time because one or the other has something to do, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, we're busy people. We both have goals and like are striving to do more in our lives. So I feel like me being more present in our time, and also like setting aside like quality time where we're just doing like what we are intending to do. So either that's dates or whatever, especially taking advantage of all my cheat meals to have a date with him that's not me eating chicken and rice. Um, Another one of my goals is to read more self-help books, because when I did read more self-help books, I definitely had more knowledge and like awareness of what was going on in my life and how to respond to these like things. I feel like a lot of people don't realize that it's like a self-help book. It's talking about like other realizations, but it's also you're able to implement it into your life when it comes to habits, how you look at things, and like reading about other people's like how they change their lives can help you in some type of way and make you like hyper aware of what you're doing that's hindering your life. I want to be better with a lot of my habits. Like one of them, like obviously, is my spending habit. So I want to be better in that, and like my time management habit. So that's one of my goals. Another one I want to do is to say no more. I feel like I say no a lot, but I don't say no to when I feel like people are overstepping on my like boundaries and like my life. I feel like I set a lot of boundaries throughout my life about like I'm not doing that. But when it comes to certain people, especially if I deem we're close, I will continue to be a yes man and like helping people out. But I think this is the year where I definitely say no more to people, especially when it comes to like draining my energy. I want to protect my energy and protect my peace as much as I can this coming year, especially with bodybuilding prep and all that is around the corner. I just want to be able to like say no and protect my peace and like not exert so much energy towards something I know I don't want to do or I don't have the energy to do and it's not something I want to be a part of. Next thing is to be more uncomfortable with things. Uncomfortable things that like I know I should start being more uncomfortable with. Like inside the bodybuilding space, I'm very uncomfortable with pushing my limits and going heavier up in weight, especially when it comes to upper body. Like being uncomfortable in those type of things and like pushing myself further and more to further enhance myself rather than put myself in like a uncomfortable situation, which I don't ever plan on doing. I really like try to avoid uncomfortable situations as much as I can, but being uncomfortable with things that are going to further enhance my life, whether that's in fitness, whether that's like in school, whether that's business wise, I just want to be more uncomfortable with certain things. The next one is kind of like a little weird to say because I feel like I do stick to this pretty well, but it's to stick to a skincare routine that I know is going to help out my skin. This year and last year, I did not really suffer with a lot of acne. However, I do plan on getting off of hormonal birth control soon, and with that, it's going to bring back a lot of pimples and acne that I did have before. I don't really know how my skin is and how it's gonna react, but I definitely want to stick to a skincare routine throughout the whole year. Find something that works and just stick to it, and just like not try a whole bunch of new products out. Especially when it comes to beauty, I feel like I stick to the stuff that I know. Like when it comes to makeup and all that stuff. When it comes to my hair and my skin, I'm still playing around with that. So I just want to find the best products for what my skin type is, my hair type is, and just flourish and just have very clear skin. And I also feel like clear skin is so beautiful. And when I mean that, like, I'm a lash extension bitch, and I know that. Like, I wear lash extensions 24/7. Right now, mine are brown, and so it's a little more natural, but I wear lash extensions all the time, so that's my form of makeup. So I feel like if I have clear skin and just lash extensions, I feel so much better to turn on a camera and all that stuff, which again goes into me creating content. So I think sticking to a skincare routine that I know works for me and my body. And then my last one, which is another one that's like I kind of do, but I know I don't read into it enough, is try to stick to normal to more non-toxic foods and like lifestyle changes like when it comes to cleaning products, detergent, and all that stuff. I do want to do a video on it when I do find out more like non-toxic swaps and all that stuff. What you put in your body is what you're gonna get out your body. So for us, we see in our food that we feel better. So I know that when we change it to like our laundry detergent, cleaning products, and anything that is touching us all the time, it's going to be better for us and have more like stability. I know switching to skincare might be a little harder for me, and I feel like that's another reason why I said to stick to the skincare routine. But yeah, so find more non-toxic products or even like clean swaps. I have to do more research on it, so I can't really tell you the end all be all. But when I figure it out, just expect a video from me because I feel like not a lot of people talk about it, or they're not like really telling you like what's going on. So I definitely want to do more research in that because I know the food aspect I have pretty down. We do eat some processed food like Thomas Bagels and stuff like that, but we tend to stick to just rice, chicken, and vegetables and stuff. But when it comes to like non-toxic like products, we don't. So that's some of my goals of this year. I feel like those are very reasonable and it's very easy to obtain. And when it's not, like, we're gonna figure it out. Some of these do require more research, like the skincare and the clean products, but the other one is just putting my genuine effort towards things and not just like putting on the back burner. I hope you have a wonderful year, and I hope 2023 was a great year for you and you're gonna push forward in 2024. But those are my 2024 goals. If you have liked this, you want to see more of me, subscribe, like, comment, do what you gotta do. Tell me what you want to see of me. I am fitness. That is kind of my life, bodybuilding, but I will be open to anything if you want to see a skincare routine or anything like that. But yeah, have a good day.